are in Westgate freeway road. We passed by the Miller's Road. They're doing the tunnel. They call it a Westgate tunnel. In 2 minutes, we are in Westgate Bridge, one of the longest bridge in Australia. And then it's tall as well. We are in 80 km/h. In my odometer, it's 80 km/h as well. And there are 2 cameras inside or along the Westgate Bridge. We are now in Westgate Bridge. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but in my pronunciation, it's bridge. Westgate Bridge. It's 80 km/h, and we just passed by the first camera. And we are close to the middle of this bridge, and the other side there's another camera out there. It's still in 80 km/h. So after this bridge, so that's another camera on my right, and you can see here the ocean and buildings in Melbourne, the city of Melbourne. Plenty of tall buildings. And on my right, that is a Port Melbourne. On the top of this bridge, there are 2 gasoline stations. They are United. Both of them are United Supplies, with some restaurants. KFC, Lifeys, brought to you by United. I'm going to Southeast Melbourne. On the left, that is going to the CityLink Airport. The Melbourne Airport, actually, or Tullamarine Airport. So still we are in 80 km/h. You can see the tallest building here on my side. More are talls and or highest buildings. Still we are in 80 km/h. in my odometer is still 80 km per hour. In my left, if you're going to St. Kilda or in the city, you turn left. You should be on the left lane. I'm in the right lane. Whereabout I'm going to southeast. In southeast, you're going to like pass by the tunnel. So Power Street. This is another way if you want to go to the city in the Power Street. And then as it is still, if you have a changing your mind, you're going to St. Kilda again, that's the another way. You're going to U-turn in the Power Street, goes by to the St. Kilda. Underneath of this, a bridge or skyway, it's going to Port Melbourne, and way going to Footscray as well in the left side. So we pass by also the Melbourne Exhibition Center. Still we are in Westgate or CityLink Skyway. We are entering to the tunnel. After the tunnel, that is a Monash freeway. So I'm still in CityLink. The combination or intersection of Westgate and CityLink goes to Monash freeway on this area. So I'm entering now to the tunnel. Tunnel is 80 km per hour. They call it Burnley Tunnel. It look like I think 10 minutes to get out on this tunnel. So on this tunnel, the reception sometimes very bad. But when there is an accident on this tunnel, they're going to close that particular lane which being affected, and then you can see the arrow. It's gonna be turned to the yellow, and then afterwards yellow, and then afterwards it's gonna be red. So you are prohibited to go to that red light or red arrow, and if they code you, you're gonna be fined with demerit points. I guess there is a demerit points on that one, but if they caught you by police, and on this tunnel there is also cameras hidden. We cannot see because we are driving. We cannot stop on these tunnels as well. So if there's an accident or incident happen on the inside the tunnel, they will inform most of the drivers via the radio. So you need to turn on the radio, your radio, to ensure that the information that they are provided will be heard from you, or will be informed. At least you know what's happening inside the tunnel. And most likely it's still in 80 km per hour. In the left lane, if you are going to Burnley Street, you can exit there. But in that first, on the right 2 lane, that is the way going to Southeast, Warrigal, Warragul, Buckingham, Dandenong, Clyde. If you're going as well to Sale, Morwell, that is the way. Just go straight and go ahead. So in 450 meters of, or in maybe 2 minutes away, 1 minute, we pass by the tunnel. Look at the sunshine. Is there any sun? I guess yes. So the weather conditions here in Australia or in Melbourne at the moment is 21 degrees Celsius. So we are still in 80 km per hour, and we are in Monash freeway. Not yet, I guess. No, it's not yet. It's still in CityLink. This road is still paying. There's a toll. You need to pay. There are plenty of cameras outside, inside of that tunnel, and then after that there's another camera, and then there's also monitoring camera overhead of the lights, if not in the lights, in some bridge or skyway. Yes, bridge, some of the bridge or overhead of this speed signs. Look at that, that's the toll camera. This left lane, if you're going to Turak Road, there's an exit here in 2 kilometers away. So we are still in 80 km per hour. My odometer says it's 79 km per hour, so I might be behind, but I don't want to be tailgating, something like that. So I'm still okay with the gap of my, with the gap in front of that car. Monitoring camera is, oh my god, no, one car is very speedy, and then later on you can see them with the police. They will caught them later on there because there's a monitoring cameras. If you are over speeding and they notice that in the monitoring camera, in 10 minutes away or maybe 15, between 10 to 15 minutes, something like that, police will be in front of you, and then they will going to catch you for over speeding. At the moment we are in 80 km per hour, and my odometer says 80 km per hour. In left line there's an emergency stopping. You cannot stop in a freeway. You can only stop in the designated area where there is a sign of emergency stopping bay. It's in my left side. In my left side, that is a Borg Road exit. So we go for there. We're going to pass by the Cadstown Road. High Street is the next exit. On my left side, that is High Street exit. We are now going to change our speed. We're entering now to 100 kilometers per hour, and then in maybe 300 meters away there's a camera again, but this camera is taking your rego and then it's just verifying your registration number if it's still not expired. That's what this says. It's not unlike the others, like toll cameras, speed cameras. That one is rego cameras. And I think as well it's after the Chadstone Road or Warrigal Road, there's another camera over there that is a registration verifying as well. So we are now in 100 km per hour. My speed is only 92 per hour, 92 km per hour. I guess I need to change or raise up at least 99 or 102 something. Just to be safe, I just want to be on the left line, but sometimes I prepare into the in center or in the middle. Oh, sorry, call you back.